Yes, welcome to part 2. Now using SolidWorks CAM to program for thread here. I have the threading with an undercut, a simple undercut, which is not standard here. I've just put a customized undercut, and then we'll be having here we'll be having contour cut, just like a pulley. Then on this side we'll be having grooving. So we want to see how SolidWorks CAM will do this. Okay, step by step is ensure that you activate your SolidWorks add-in. Go to this setting here, add-ins, then ensure that you activate the SolidWorks add-in here. Mine have activated. Once you activate, you click OK. It will come on this. In case you want to see it, to go to tools, then it will see SolidWorks CAM. Or you can come to this what we call feature manager design tree. So you click on SolidWorks CAM. Then the first step is to define your machine. Define your machine here. So machine here you pick, or using single turret. In case you want to use Milton, ensure you install CAMWorks. Then click select. Then you go to tool creep. Tool creep, you can add your tools that you want. You can add other tools. For example, you can pick all the tools here. You can pick this one. Maybe you can click OK. You can add other tools. You can go up to almost is it 11 and 12. You can add other tools, like for this plate, you can add all of them. For this groove, this one, you can add all of them. You see, so when you add all of them, the tools, you can go up to number 10. You can add more tools on the tool creep, or you can also add the tools that you want to be seen on tool creep. For example, this, you click, what does it show? This, what does it show? We want to customize our tool. This one, let me use that one. We want to see, this is the internal. This is, we want to add a new tool here. When you pick this turn tool, you can pick the type of insert is diamond. This diamond. The inscribe cycle is 16 millimeter. The tool material here, you pick it is carbide. Then the tool holder, it is holder, not boring bar, is external. Then the inscribe summary, you can put VNMG 160404. Text containing, maybe text containing here, you can put MVJNR 2020K16. Use that one as a code, then you click OK. Once you pick this, the tool will come here. Let's see the tool you have added. If it is here, the tool, have we added tool? If it is here, it is not come here. So which means it didn't populate. So you can click update the tool. We see the tools that we have added. We have added this one, 1 millimeter, 3 millimeter plate. So this one have not come on this, so we can edit this one, the outer one, because it's a square. So we can click to also edit. For this one, for adding a new, I need to add features. Let me use this one for now. Standard, the station maybe the way it is. You can got here a VNMG 160408 or 04. Maybe choose this one. 0404. Description, the tool, to say external finishing tool, station ID, let me by default can come here. It is 35 degree, it is 160404. Flood, using flood coolant, you can put here, you can paste this. Sorry, I think I've put the wrong code. select all, then VNMG 160404. Let me copy this one, go to the holder 2020, then you can change here, put this. The holder is MVJNR 2020 2020K16, or you can also use HEVVEVNNJ820. So these are the codes so you can use for the holder, so it depends on which holder. Then down left here the tool is, I can click, you have left tool and right tool. So you have left tool and right tool, type of the holder. It is standard. Okay, then click OK. Once you do that one, you click save, say change. So you can change. You see, it has changed the tool here. You can also change like this one for that's boring bar. So it can change the tool, or you can add. I've just added the change, then you click update. From there, you go to tool processors, or you can create your own tool clip. You can create a new tool clip here. For example, this one is one you're using. This is empty, so you can create a new tool clip on this empty. Then next you go to processor. I want to select my controller. Let me use this one now, 840 Siemens. Then click select. If it is not there, browse. It goes direct to where the post processors are. Or if you can go to here, you click help. It goes online where all these are. For example, this one can take you all this where they are, or it tells you how you can get even the post processors, all of them. You see, all of them are here. You can check machines. It shows you how you can pick all machines, all the dialogues. This is the procedure on how you can pick all. So it's telling you all this information. Also, you can go to your browser. For example, you can go to your browser. Let me show you the browser. Go to your browser here. You can search SolidWorks CAM post processors downloads. If your post processor is not there, just click here because it works. The CAMWorks post processor and the SolidWorks CAM, they work with the same post processor. So you can click on this CAMWorks.this. Then you select your machine. Mine, I'm using turning. So, for example, machine it is turning. I want to look at the manufacturer. I pick here Siemens for the controller. Manufacturer is not there. Okay. Let me look at machine series. I can go to this. It's not there. Maybe leave the way it is. Or I can search here. Let's see Siemens. It will come Siemens. You can also search there. This is the post processor library. You can search there Siemens, the MC, the Siemens. If the Siemens, you will see the Siemens will come here. But I don't want to use this one. Let me go back. I want to go direct to post processors. Then you can check. You see, this is the post processor for us. You can click on this download. In case you want for us, this is the turning for us. You click on download this. It will download the post processor. Let's see this. Now this one, in case you don't have a license, you need to create here login. Then it will show you the details for all these post processors. Another shortcut is you can come here, CAMWorks post processors, CAMWorks post processors. You have all this. You can use what you call universal post generator. You can download this one. You generate a post processor that works well for you, or you can also go to Fusion 360 post processor downloads. You click on that one, is that downloads. You can check all downloads for post processors. For example, this, you can check all these post processors that you want. They are online. You can check. You need to look at the post processor that suits your machine. For example, this one, the universal post processor. You can download this universal post processors. It works well with the, for example, I can download this universal post processors. It works well with SolidWorks CAM and also CAMWorks. So you see this one is downloading the post processor. I'll show you. You can also check on how this one for Fusion also. It tells you how you can access the post process, how you can get all those post processors, how you can import all those post processors. I will show you for the Inventor how you can also, and the Fusion how you can download post processors and install. For example, now if you're using Autodesk Fusion, here you can search the turning. This is from cam.autodesk.com post processors, and then you can put maybe the vendor. I want to use vendor as Siemens S, for example. Don't know. S, where is S? A, B, C, D. Go to S, it is here, Siemens. Then it tells you if your machine is Siemens 808, you have Milton. So you need to pick the kind of machine. For example, Milton, if I click this download, it downloads the post processor. I can click this one, download this one. So Siemens 808 will work well with this Siemens controller. I can download all of them post processor for Siemens. If I also want for milling, I can download. If I want for has, I think that's sort of common. Has I can also download. For has should be under H, A, B, C, D. So it should be under H. You have also GSK. You have GSK, for example. It refers so you have also for GSK download. I can go to has. I'll show you they all work the same for this post processor and SolidWorks CAM. You can go to has. Let me see has automation is here. You see how all this for I'm picking only for turning. Can download this. Download this. I can download this. Download this. All these post processor I can download all of them for only for turning. I'm using for turning. So each controller has its own. Each controller and module of the controller has its own post processors. So I'm able to download these post processors, and then I can also install the efficient post processors, which this Fusion post processor can work well with even HSM. I can go here. I want to see this is the downloads. Let me check all these downloads. From here, I can pick these are my downloads for the post processors. I can pick all of them, all of these post processors. I want to remove them here. Right click, then say cut. I want to go to my SolidCAM now. Where is it located for post process? It is on the program data, SolidWorks CAM post like that. So how do I go it? Go to your computer. Go to your computer. Okay. This. Then go to program data. If program data is not there, go to view and then ensure that this one is it is clickable. So click hidden items to be shown. Then go to program data. You go to solid. Mine is under SolidWorks. I want to show you how to do that one. If you're using Inventor, SolidWorks. Then you have SolidWorks CAM. We want to follow this procedure. You see this shortcut here. It is telling you go to SolidWorks CAM 2023. So you have SolidWorks CAM, not this SolidWorks. So you go to SolidWorks CAM 2023. Open this. Then you go to posts. You have posts. Then for mine is turning. So double click on turning. And then here I can paste here. I want to see if it will work with this or not. I can paste my post here. I can have pasted my post here. It is for Fusion 360 and HSM. It works with the post process called .cps, but for SolidCAM is called .ctl. So it needs to have a CTL file and PNA file. That is PNINA file for each post process. So this one will not work for this case. Let's say browse this. Now go to post process, turn. I want to see. We see it cannot show here because the file should be .ctl. So next I will show you how do you can convert the file to CTL. Then it can work well with this version. If I go to where I have posted my post processor, I've posted this one. You see, it is C for Siemens. They see Siemens here. The Siemens file I've posted it is what? .cpl. So how can I convert .cps file to CTL file? So there are many options you can see, but I don't want to show this trick for now. This trick for now. Let's use this one. I'll show you next how to convert the CPS to CTL file so that it can work with SolidWorks CAM in case you don't have that post processor in with you. Or the file that I had downloaded from here, the downloads, this universal pulse generator converter. I can run this one. I installed this one so that I can use this one to generate the post process. Example, I can use this one to generate the post process for, because this one works with CAMWorks. It works with CAMWorks and SolidCAM. CAMWorks and SolidWorks CAM. CAMWorks and SolidWorks CAM. Yes, I can run this. Yes, I want to install this post processor. Sorry, post processor for my machine, which I'm using, that is SolidWorks CAM. So there are many ways you can access post processor for your machine. Post processor for your machine. For SolidWorks CAM, it is using .cps, but for Fusion 360 and HSM, it's using .ctl. So you need to understand how do you convert CPM to CTL, and say yes. Did it finish? I want to see how it will work for our case. If we are using this one, if it will work for our case or not. Then let's go to desktop. Let me minimize this. This is what we have installed. Let me right click this, run. Then to see this one, if it will go give us the post processor you want to see. This one you can skip for this one purpose because already it's installed. You want to see how it will give us the post processor you want. So you have installed these two parts. Will it give us the post processor we want for SolidWorks CAM or no? Yes. So I need to, let me close this one because I've opened many files here. I need to close this file for this part. Close this file, then run this. Two of them, editor. We want to see the editor. So this is the editor. We can use this one editor to create our own post processor. Or, for example, let me see the file. If to accept to open that file that I've downloaded. So this is another version I want to show you. Where is it? Program data. Go to Solid. There is it. SolidWorks CAM, posting, turning. See here, I can pick the file name, all the format. You see the format here. It should have all this format. Let's say all of them. You want to see, for example, GSK turning. Let me open this. You see this is the process now the post processor for GSK, which is now it is in .cps file. So all these parameters, if you know how to code these parameters, you can change the code from here. This one allows you to edit the code to suit your parameter. Like you see the fit rate here is 5,000, incremental unit is in inches. So you can edit this post to suit your machine. This is how we tweak the language. And then here you see we are using G28 and then G53. This G53 for selecting workpiece code system, G28 for home movement. So if mine is GSK, the way it is, I can leave GSK. You can edit this, then here you can save the file. Yes. So come here, file, then save as the file. Go direct where it was. For example, here I can change here .ctl file. Will it work? Let's see CTL file. Because it is now GSK turning, then save. Let's go and open our file in SolidWorks. SolidCAM. Will it have our file that we want? Let's browse here and then we say we want to pick from turn here. It was GSK, this one. Will it work? GSK turning, open. You see, it doesn't. It says the selected post processor turning this is missing the associated file. So once you click that one, you need to create a .lng file. Mine have created the file .ctl, but it's missing the .lng file. That's why I said I'll show you next how to create this post processor. I've just downloaded them from online. Then I can edit the post processor from my side to suit my work. Yes. So this is what you need to generate. You can we have installed our UPG, that is Universal Post Processor file generator. From that generator, you're able to have downloaded my file from Autodesk CAM Autodesk to that is called for GSK. From this file, I'm able to edit my file to suit the post processor I want. But this one requires time for us to create this because I cannot do it in this session. Once we do that one, we're able to launch or load off our file. All post processors that we download will come here. It has all of them will come here, as long as it has all the files that it requires. If we check from our file here, as I said, you need to have a .ctl file and then a .ctl file. I think it should be 3 files: ctl file, .ctl file, .lng file, and then .pnif file. So these 3 files, once you create them, every time you can now load your post processor. So we have already created our post processor for this CTL, but we have not created for .lng and .pnif. So this is how you create your post processors. Then you can use them as you want. All these are post processors for all machines that we have created for our machine. Then from there, once you pick the post processor, I've picked this one, then you can go to posting. Others you can do leave it by default, then click OK. So that is what you call machine definitions. Then you click on coordinate selection. I want to use the default one, Control-7. The default one here, the way it is, okay. I want to assume the coordinate system should be there. Stock manager. I click on Control-1 here. Then I check the parameters here. I want to say that I have, they say 10 outside. Then here I have for facing I have 2, and then for clamping I have 40. Example like this. Then I click OK. So I've set my parameters. So the single procedure is you have to activate your SolidWorks CAM. You define a machine, you define a code system, then you define your stock manager. So next episode, I will now show you how to put the features here so that we can go do threading here using M40x2. That is metric threading. And then we do turning, then we do grooving. So those are operations we'll do in next episode.